In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to deploy a GitHub project to Hostinger. We'll start by getting into your hosting dashboard. Log into your Hostinger account and open the specific hosting plan or website where you want your project to live. If you manage multiple sites, double check that you're in the correct one so your deployment goes to the right place. You should see options related to your website's management, including tools for integrations or version control. Next, head over to GitHub and make sure your website or app files are already in a repository. Your project should be pushed to GitHub with a clear structure, including the files your site needs to run, like an index file or a public directory if your framework uses one. If your project normally requires a build step, consider committing the built output if your deployment environment doesn't handle builds automatically. Back in Hostinger, open the area used for GitHub connection. Depending on your plan and interface, this might be labeled as GitHub deployment, Git integration, or something similar inside your site's advanced or developer tools. Click to start the connection process. You'll be prompted to connect your GitHub account. Authorize Hostinger when asked, granting it permission to access your repositories. If you have both public and private repositories, make sure the appropriate one is accessible under the permissions you approve. Once connected, choose the repository that contains your site. Take a moment to confirm it's the correct project, especially if you have multiple repos with similar names. Then select the branch you want to deploy, typically main or master or whichever branch you use for production-ready code. Pick the branch that reflects the version you want live. Save the connection settings and start your first deployment. Hostinger will pull the files from GitHub and place them into your site's directory. This may take a minute or two, and you can usually watch a progress log to ensure everything completes without errors. If something fails, check your repository structure and try again. When deployment finishes, visit your website using its domain or temporary URL provided by Hostinger. Refresh the page and confirm your GitHub project is live. If you don't see changes immediately, clear your browser cache or wait a moment for propagation. From here on, your codebase is linked so future updates can be managed through your repository and deployments triggered according to your setup. That's it. You've deployed your GitHub project to Hostinger.